All right, Smiling Friends fans, it's time to get excited because Mr. Frog is officially making his grand return. Yep, you heard that right. One of the most unpredictable and chaotic characters in the Smiling Friends universe is back for Season 3, Episode 2. The episode, titled Mr. Frog Returns, promises a mix of absurd humor, awkward tension, and that signature Michael Cusack and Zach Hadel energy fans love. Adult Swim has been teasing this one for days, and it's safe to say the internet is buzzing with theories about what kind of trouble Mr. Frog might get into this time. Will he redeem himself, or will it all go hilariously wrong again? For those who might have forgotten, Mr. Frog first appeared back in Season 1 as one of the show's most controversial in-universe celebrities. After a few wild on-screen meltdowns, he became a symbol of the bizarre fame culture Smiling Friends loves to parody. Fans still quote his infamous "I'm normal again" moment to this day. With his return in Season 3, Episode 2, creators Cusack and Hadel are revisiting that chaotic energy, but from a fresh angle. Early teasers suggest the episode will explore what happens when old fame tries to make a comeback in a world that's already moved on. According to Adult Swim's promo, Episode 2 finds the Smiling Friends crew once again tasked with helping Mr. Frog clean up his image. Of course, with Pim and Charlie involved, things never go according to plan. Expect plenty of cringe-worthy interviews, social media disasters, and at least one situation that spirals completely out of control. The writers have confirmed that this episode will lean heavily into satire about cancel culture, PR spins, and the way celebrities constantly reinvent themselves, all wrapped in that absurd, darkly funny Smiling Friends tone. Visually, fans can expect the episode to stick to the show's signature mix of chaotic animation and weird realism. There are rumors that a few celebrity voices might even cameo in this one, but Adult Swim is keeping those details tightly under wraps. What we do know is that the pacing will be fast, the jokes sharp, and the commentary surprisingly deep. That's something Smiling Friends has always nailed, hiding clever social critique inside ridiculous comedy. And with Mr. Frog's unpredictable personality, the show's creators have plenty of room to push the limits once again. Smiling Friends Season 3 has already been praised for its clever writing and fearless humor, and this episode looks like another instant classic. Whether you're watching for the weird humor, the animation style, or just to see what kind of chaos Mr. Frog brings this time, Episode 2 is a must-watch. It premieres tonight on Adult Swim and will stream on Max shortly after. So grab your snacks, hide the hammers, and get ready, because Mr. Frog is back, and things are about to get messy in the funniest way possible. Smiling Friends Season 3 has already been praised for its clever writing and fearless humor, and this episode looks like another instant classic. Whether you're watching for the weird humor, the animation style, or just to see what kind of chaos Mr. Frog brings this time, Episode 2 is a must-watch. It premieres tonight on Adult Swim and will stream on Max shortly after. So grab your snacks, hide the hammers, and get ready, because Mr. Frog is back, and things are about to get messy in the funniest way possible. Behind the scenes, both Michael Cusack and Zach Hadel have teased that this episode is one of their personal favorites. They've hinted that Mr. Frog's storyline this time will reveal a side of him we haven't seen before. Something that's equal parts emotional and ridiculous. The duo mentioned in interviews that while the episode delivers tons of laughs, it also hits surprisingly hard on the idea of how people are shaped by fame and public perception. Smiling Friends has always had that perfect balance between wild comedy and subtle sadness, and it sounds like this one will be no different. As for the rest of the Smiling Friends team, fans can expect plenty of screen time for Pim, Charlie, and Alan. The crew's chemistry remains as awkwardly perfect as ever, and their attempts to manage Mr. Frog's comeback are sure to spiral into absurd territory. Adult Swim's promotional clips show quick flashes of chaos, from disastrous live interviews to random explosions of slapstick humor that only this show can pull off. It's that unpredictability that makes every episode of Smiling Friends feel like a fever dream you can't look away from. Episode 2 also promises to expand the world of Smiling Friends a little more. There are glimpses of new side characters, unexpected cameos, and weird little moments that longtime viewers will love dissecting. Each episode this season seems to carry hidden jokes and Easter eggs for fans who pay close attention, and this one appears to be packed with them. Some fans even speculate that this might secretly tie into a bigger storyline involving the Smiling Friends company itself, though the creators haven't confirmed anything yet. All in all, Smiling Friends Season 3, Episode 2 looks like the perfect blend of nostalgia and chaos. Mr. Frog's return feels like a love letter to the show's early days, while still pushing forward with new ideas and sharper humor. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just jumping in for the first time, this episode promises the kind of absurd, clever entertainment that's made Smiling Friends one of Adult Swim's biggest cult hits. So tune in, laugh hard, and remember, in the world of Smiling Friends, even the strangest comeback can lead to the funniest disaster imaginable. And before you tune out, here's one more thing worth noting. The fan community is absolutely buzzing about this episode online. Social media platforms like Reddit and X, formerly Twitter, are already flooded with theories, memes, and hilarious fan art of Mr. Frog. Some fans think this comeback might even lead to a full Mr. Frog spin-off or special episode later in the season. Whether that actually happens or not, one thing's for sure: the hype is real, and the Smiling Friends fandom is stronger than ever. With the perfect mix of absurd humor, clever writing, and lovable chaos, Episode 2 is shaping up to be one of the standout moments of the entire season.